into Nico Robin or big forehead nigga into Vista, you can like jam up any deck going second.
I see what you're saying. So, do you feel like it's better to play more of Gordon at that point?
That's what I was asking. I was asking like if you're going second, then obviously it's you could do whatever you want. You're free from. But like going first, you probably want to stick to that plan because you can protect from Okiku on turn 2, right?
So
Yeah.
You want
Especially since you maxed out Vistas, you can just like play a Gordon. Now they're like, oh shit, all right, what do I do? Do I just leave? Like, do I not play Okiku and do I play a Searcher? Which that case you can pick it off, or do I play Okiku and then you just trade with the Gordon? But I don't like. The only thing is, with any deck that's not green, I have no play experience and I don't know the patterns. I could just help you with like gameplay and theory and like lines and stuff like that. So I can't. I'm not good at like building the deck for this because I have no experience.
Take out the Radical Beams.
Take out the Radical Beams?
Take out the Radical Beams. Add a Sunnykun. Take out the Sanji. Reduce round table to 1.
Is Diamble Jomble no longer like a good card?
We just play 1 there. And we don't play Luffy.
At all?
No.
That sounds crazy.
You can play either 1 Diablo Jomble or 1 Luffy. That's your tech slot.
Damn, really? No Luffy?
Yeah. What else? 3 Gordon. You want to max out on Nico?
No blocker, right?
No.
No, this deck doesn't play blockers. Oh, gas, no breaks.
How many brook do you have? 3 or 4?
That's 3 brook.
Go 4. How many?
Yeah, one more.
4 vistas. You have 4 Tama, 4 Zoro, 4 Vista, 4 Nico, 4 Bro.
And at this point, if we're missing 1 card, 1 Luffy, I guess, or not?
How many? 3 Gordons, 2 of the other dude. Curly Dan, 4.
Yeah.
Nami 4. Jet Pistol 3 or 4.
There's 3 Jet Pistols.
Go 4. Alright, we have a.
Do you want to see the list of niggas that did well recently?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so I'm gonna post the site that has the info on deck list, and then I'll post the deck list that I brought up. Why is it nothing? Okay, sorry. That's the site. Well, I mean the V might fuck it up, but and then this is copy.
Where'd you post it?
In One Piece TCD deck list, and then the second one is the actual deck, but there's a whole bunch of other decks. So this guy plays 4 Tama. He got second. Plays 4 Tama, 4 Makamano, 4 Nami, 2 Magora, 4 of the Chrome Dome Throne nigga, 4 Sunny Coons, 4 Dandans, 4 Brooks, 4 Vistas, 4 Nikos, 4 Zoros, 1 Luffy, 4 Whitebeards, and 3 Jet Pistol. So the only difference in your deck was, I think, is the Giambe and the round table. He played a 4th Gordon and a 4th Whitebeard. And those are the only differences.
That makes sense because you want to
So
see it consistently.
yeah, 3 waivers is fine. So that's fine. I probably would, but like I said, I probably would go to Gordon because you can just lock up Green like that. Yeah. Or if you're worried about red,
Yeah.
you could do one Magdalene, one of the other niggas instead, just because like that guy's on play, so you don't have to get rid of your other things, so your things can attack into their guys pretty profitably. But they just set up a lot of blockers, so they're not gonna have guys sideways, right? I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think more than two of that dude is that Magra is that good though.
Yeah.
It's like a card you want to see but not really want to see.
So let's run some games. Let's see what's all crack-a-lacking.
What's up, C's? You getting on or just Iron Jesus?
Iron Jesus for now. I'll be doing some unorthodox ass lines. That doesn't help.
It doesn't matter. Like realistically, you should never. It shouldn't matter how your opponent plays, even if you're throwing like plays out the way. It just makes you should be able to play at a good enough level where you can adjust in the game. So it doesn't matter.
Here you want to go second.
This is the thing I don't know about this deck. I don't know if you want to go first or second.
Yeah. Here you want to go second. And
okay. It's like keep since I started with the curly.
Yeah, you keep.
Yeah, I mean that sounds about right. There, because then you'll have some good lines, right? You have Durley hopefully finds a 1-drop, then you have two 1-drops back up, and you can certainly put a little play. Those are some good cards over to the bottom.
Hey, shout outs to the extra Dummies. I mean the Nikos that we're playing.
Yeah.
Do I just take all the waves realistically until like I'm reaching about maybe 3?
No,
I think you're good to take the first one, but I think past the first one, if they give you good blocks, you just take it. Like next turn, if he attacks for 5, you take it, not close. So this is a little rough.
At this point, do I allow him to like? Do I just attach Don to get swings with my curly and my leader since I know he's gonna Nico kill it anyway?
Yeah, I mean, so my idea here would just be the Danad's dead. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't interact with the Nico. So you can either develop your own Nico, or if you want to get aggressive, you can just play Zoro and then protect the Zoro when he tries to attack it sideways. Because his 5-mana play is nothing special, so he's going to devote Don into his turn to try to get rid of your Zoro. And if you're willing to discard a couple cards to protect, it doesn't sound bad. But either way, I think you're always putting a Don under Zoro, I think. And then I think you're just, you attack. And then you either Nico or Zoro. It doesn't really... I think either one's better. I don't think there's one particular... Actually, you have Otama. It might be right to just play the Nico, to be honest.
You wouldn't think that playing Brook and then playing the Sunny-kun would be like more optimal here? To just go wide straight up?
I don't like playing my 2Ks. I am very against playing 2Ks. Oh, shit. I forgot he's playing Garp. He could do this.
Oh, so you probably like can do Kobe or some shit.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. That's crazy. But
definitely protect right at this point. So just
I think so. I think you take the blocks the easy blocks when you can. Yeah. So he might invest another Don here, and then, or we could take this, and then if he goes invest all his Dons into whatever. So this is good too. You can play that, and that pretty much. Oh no, it's a 1 cost. Oh,
yeah.
Kobayashi. But he can't protect the Nico too much longer because we have the Zoros coming in.
Yeah, man. And now he just has a bunch of like rookie babies that he's gonna have to invest Don into anyway.
Yep.
3 and then I have 2. Yeah, don't have any 1-drops. So I guess
it might have been right to just because you're at 5 mana, right? No, you went second. I might have been right to just play both Zoros and attack into the Nico 3 times, right? Or attack into him.
Yeah, because at this point, I guess I just attach 2 Dawn to Zoro, attack Nico, and then summon Zoro, attach 1 Dawn attack, or vice versa.
I think you certainly attack. But the one extra Dawn, you probably want to invest into the guy, the Magdalena. You want to start going a little bit wide.
Yeah, but he doesn't I won't get my value with him because there's currently no 1. You know.
That's fair. I mean, the thing is, you need to put attackers on board. That's why I would have liked playing 2 Zoros this turn, because it's very likely that he's going to Zakasuki next turn to steal the board back.
But just to get a body on board, I know the whole 2K logic is bad, but do I just play Brook to add on to
That's
Zoro?
fair. That's fair, yeah. So I would certainly swing here first, and then that seems fine. Yeah,
no. Zoro, Brook.
Yeah, that's a big swing. No way he can protect that. I forgot that's what his leader did. That's my bad. But yeah, I mean, this is a way better line than what I was thinking. But I was also thinking he would just discard 3 or 4 cards, would attack with those Zoros. Actually, his leader didn't matter there, right? Because he can't do anything to the Nico.
Yeah. No, but
I think we defend it. There's an easy block, discard 1 card. He wants to attack for 6 again for some stupid reason, discard another card. And he's going to play keys on, and we don't care.
Pitch the Monkiko, not the Otama. Otama is going to come useful in your follow-up turn.
Borsellino. Alright, so we're at 8. Blocker. This is level 1. I guess we just go Curly off the rip. Try to pull Nami or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or Gordon, I guess.
Yeah, Gordon. Yeah, any of them. They're all good right here. Just ways to play more guys. I think we're certainly starting to swing with the Zoros. So we want 3 mana for a Zoro, 3 mana for a Zoro. So we have 3 mana for the Zoro, 1 mana for our Zoro, and then we have 2 mana left over. So we could play both our 1-drops, kind of like that. Or at least one of our 1-drops. Put extra Dawn somewhere.
Yeah, just put the extra Dawn on Brook or something.
Yeah, maybe turn the Brook sideways first into the Kobe. That seems like a good play.
4 for 4, you think I should attach 1?
Put 1 Dawn, because we're not doing anything with the extra Dawn.
Sure.
And attack with your creatures first, because you don't want to get, if he takes the damage. No. Oh, yikes.
What were you saying?
So you want to always attack with your creatures first before your leader, just in case, any triggers in life.
Correct.
You don't lose on the attack.
Oh yeah, so I put 3 on the creature Zoro. So what do you mean exactly?
Oh, what I was saying is play another Zoro. I think we want to kind of go wide.
I see what you were saying.
Yeah. Just put the most because it's 6, right? So he has to either block and trade a card, and then you can really pump. If you attack for 60 and blocks with Barcelona and trades 1 card, then you're like, all right, now you really pump into the Barcelona, right?
Yeah. I see
with your leader, right? Let's say he did this on the 1 attack. Now you're like, all right, put all of them under attack into Barcelona. It's dead.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's fine. Because we still have the Giambe, so if he ever gets to no life, he's just dead.
Let it die at this point.
Yeah, we're always letting it die. We're never protecting that.
I mean, he's gonna then have to put more. Because I only have Otama, right? That's realistically the only thing I could sacrifice because I want this to pump up my Gordon to attack next turn. So at this point, do I just let it die?
No, I would keep it. It's too valuable. It's you trade less Dawn, so.
So
discard that 1 guy. Yeah, you don't care about that. Because the extra Dawn that you save to save with playing that, you could just pump it into the Gordon. Or the Gordon could just be on Nami duty and check the Namis. And now you let this die. This is fine.
Yeah.
Trying to wipe here would be crazy, but okay. Now we need to make sure we get Dan up to 6.
So leave the Namis, right? Essentially, because if he has to invest.
Yeah, let him. If he wants to trade his Namis into, we don't care. We're just gonna. I would attack leader for 7 here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 1. I need 4 for summoning Dan and Kun. And
I would want to use 4 for Zoro and then summon Kun. So you need 5 left over. So you can put 1 more, I think, under. This way, if he blocks, he has to pay the price. Because you can Giambe your leader, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Mm-mm.
Okay, and now get him cheeks with that Zoro. Let's game next turn. He chose to discard 1.
Yeah, essentially Diamble, John Blaine, just attach everything.
Yep. Make him have the out, which he probably doesn't. I mean, if he keeps up 4 mana, then you can't do it, obviously, because he probably has enough. But actually, I don't know. What is it? Overdrive is what, 2, 4? No, it's 4.
4.
Yeah, you let that shit die. You got cured. This is interesting. I think you want to save the
just in case.
Yeah, just let him put more cards into. Like if he uses more Dawn, because he might use 1 and be like, oh, I have a Barcelino in hand, so I'm safe. So he taps off for Barcelino and then you just kill him. Even better, yeah, that was game.
Yeah. Attacks, not me.
That was close. Yeah, it was real close.
Okay.
But you see how, like, so Zoro is about aggression and refill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could trade into guys if you want, as long as it's value, right? We dealt with the Nico, which is like the big threat early, and then this is also like hands like these are why I want to go first with the deck. Imagine go Sunny Kun into Nico. It's crazy.
Yeah. So do you Curly first or Nami first? Like, do I go Nami Sunny or do I just go Curly?
So like it kind of varies, right? Because like you can get the potential like replacement off the Nami, but then your next turn, right? You can just drop and afford to drop the Sunny and the Nami plus like more depending on what you search off the Dan.
I think I Dan first only because you want to invite him to Vista you.
Is it one character or one card? Oh, it's a character. I guess this is more important, Makenko.
Yeah, probably. It's just in this matchup, you're probably gonna summon that one before you summon Otama. So unless he's playing Eustace out of nowhere. So like you want to invite him to Vista you because then you can deal with the Vista with your own. And because we went second, you can go Vista Nami and take the head of the board. Yeah.
Excuse me. The fuck does she do? On play when attacking. Look at the top 3 cards. Level. Reveal 1 film type card. And Nami add it to your hand first. Okay. So we're at 4. I guess we just go Nami first.
I would attack first.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want any.
But I want to just attack Raw Dog because like I could just go Nami Nico potentially. No.
Yep.
Okay.
And we actually probably should have taken the Otama now that I think about it, because our objective was to play Nico.
Yes, this is true.
So.
I guess the jet pistol.
I don't think we're gonna want a jet. Do you think we're gonna want a jet pistol? I think we want, because like we're facing 2 attacks next turn no matter what. So I'd probably want to save from 1 attack. So, but jet pistol's fine, I guess.
2K counter, you're saying?
Yeah. The thing is, I've never played with jet pistol, so I don't know when you'd want it. I know when it looks good against me, but you should take the jet pistol because you're gonna want the first jet pistol at some point.
Yeah.
I think like on our play pattern, we're not gonna play the jet pistol till we're like at 9 mana.
So like his
because next turn it's 6, right? So if I played at least with 2, which means realistically I like invest an extra Dawn into him and play Sunny.
Because we're gonna need to pressure the Nami, but like jet pistol might get you through to the Nami if he sets up like a bunch of blockers this turn. Jet pistol can get rid of the Nami, so you want to like any card advantage threat. If it's recurring, you want to get rid of it as soon as possible. So I guess the jet pistol's fine.
The jet pistol with his hand right now, because he has like a lot of 2K, and I guess like he can afford to go wide in a sense. This turn, it's kind of cool. Next turn he can go jet pistol and then follow up with the Benkiko on like the smaller.
I just want you to understand too, if it's based on contextual things. Like if we would have taken the Otama, based on the board right now, we don't take the jet pistol.
I see what
because
you're saying.
The Nami's dealt with.
Yeah,
we're not worried about anything he does. We're gonna clear the Nami because he's always attacking with Nami and uses its effect, right? So he's locked himself at 4 mana this turn. So there's no threat that 4 mana, like that jet pistol needs to deal with for 4 mana.
That's fair.
He drew he drew Film Brook, I guess. Do I really want to give up a 2K, or I can give up Sunny, I guess.
Yeah, you can block this one. Or you could have taken the first attack and then blocked the next one, but this.
I think I see what you're saying. So just take it, essentially.
Yeah, take this one. Jet pistol. Oh, try.
All right, Brooke. So Jesus Christmas. All right, so I feel like I definitely want a jet pistol something at this point now.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly try to swing into
Nami first before.
Yeah. Because if you don't get the Nami, I don't know if we want a jet pistol. I think we want to deal with the Nami.
Wait, so you have 6 or 7 right now?
I'm at 6.
Oh.
I feel like this becomes an issue too once you lose a Dawn on it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you want to attack the Nami as much as possible. So it's like Dawn under leader, Dawn under Nami, Dawn under Nico. Attack, pop the Nami, and then.
Yeah, I think that is the correct line, because then it's swinging for 6 essentially, and then like it puts him on. He has to pitch a card, and then you can either pitch the 2 cards, and then you jet pistol him, and then it leaves him down to having 3 attackers on his follow up turn.
And you gotta kill the Nami. The only thing is we showed him a jet pistol, so maybe he doesn't block here. But I mean, pressure to life is pressure to life. You know, I'm down. And the thing is, the next turn is the crazy turn, right, where he goes 7 mana Luffy all the way down back into another Nami, maybe.